Hi everybody, I'm Rook. Welcome to the table. Yu-Gi-Oh! Speed Duel today. We have Ryu 95 Ken on the left playing a version of the Dinosaur Kingdom. He is facing off against Javi, who is on the right. He is playing the Enchanted Fitting Room deck. So we have Javi rolling an 11, Ryu rolled a 2. So Ryu will go first. We have Dinosaur Kingdom on the field and active. Ryu starts by setting a monster, setting 2 back row, and passes his turn to Javi. Javi draws. Javi starts out strong with Enchanted Fitting Room. He's going to pay 800 life points to excavate the top 4 cards in his deck, and he is able to special summon all level 3-star or lower monsters that he finds. So he's going to draw his 4 here. Looking for 3-star monsters. He'll be able to special summon them here. And he's got 2 Dragon Zombies and a Sonic Duck. Dragon Zombie, 3-star. Zombie monster at 1600 attack, Sonic Duck 3-star wind monster at 1700 attack. Actually the strongest 3-star monster right now, Sonic Duck. Javi sets 2 back row and determines his plan of attack. He's going to swing with Dragon Zombie. Ryu has the Windstorm. All go to defense mode. It's going to be Ryu's turn. Ryu draws. Ryu's going to flip Crystal Seer. Flip effect, when it's flipped, it's 100 attack, 100 defense, 1-star monster, very weak. But when it flips, Ryu can excavate the top 2 cards of his deck, choose to add 1 to his hand, and then the other one goes to the bottom of the deck. So he's going to do just that. We have a new card in the hand. And now Crystal Seer, pretty weak at 100 attack in attack mode. Ryu's going to set a second back row. And here's a normal summon, special summon, Gillosaurus. Nothing in Javier's graveyard right now. So those are going to get off for free. He's going to swing at Sonic Duck with one of the Gillas. And Javi with the Windstorm as well. Everything to defense mode. Javi's turn. Javi has Common Charity, so he's able to draw 2 cards here. And then he has to banish a normal monster from his hand. If he has no normal monsters when he draws the cards, he has to discard his whole hand to the graveyard. So he did have an armored zombie there in his hand. Normal zombie monster, he did banish that. And now he's moving some things to attack mode. He's going to start his attacks. Javi just double checking Dinosaur Kingdom. Yes, it does give 300 attack and defense to dinosaur monsters. So the Gillosaurus, already pretty weak defense. So he's going to get over that pretty quickly. Dragon Zombie. Going to attack Crystal Seer, 100 defense, does not get a benefit from Dinosaur Kingdom. That's going to go through just fine. Now we have second Dragon Zombie attacking Gillosaurus. He gets kunai'd to defense mode, and that kunai is being equipped to that Gilla right there. And Sonic Duck going for that Gillosaurus as well. Second kunai from Ryu. Going to flip Sonic Duck to defense mode, equip it to the other Gilla. So now we have 2 strong Gillas, both with a kunai. Gillosaurus at 1400 naturally, 17 with Dinosaur Kingdom. With the kunai is going to put it at 22 each. Ryu sets a monster and goes on the offensive for the attack. Alright, Ryu going to attack Dragon Zombie in defense. Does Javi have the response in the back row? And it does not. It looks like he does not. So Dragon Zombie going down, Sonic Duck also going down. So really strong play by Ryu there, taking out 2 of Javi's monsters that he used to get with the Fitting Room. And we have 2 strong Gillas on the field. Javi's going to need a good response here. And there's the Hidden Parasite. Changing all monsters face up to Insect type. We know what's coming next. The Eradicating Aerosol, the Bug Spray, going to destroy all face-up insect monsters on the field. Well, all insect monsters on the field. Face down's unaffected because it has no type. Javi's going to normal summon his armored zombie, which is base attack 1500. I'm going to swing at Ryu. It was a Blast Sphere, equips the armored zombie. So next standby phase of Javi's Blast Sphere is going to explode, destroying armored zombie and dealing damage to him. Now Ryu does have Hyper Hammerhead. He goes to declare an attack, and Javi's going to use Order to Charge. Destroy armored zombie to destroy Hyper Hammerhead. Order to charge, you have to tribute a normal monster, which he did to destroy a monster on the field, and that gets rid of Blast Sphere too. So really, really smart play by Javi there, getting rid of the Blast Sphere. Javi gets to summon a Sonic Duck, and he's swinging for free. That's 1700 attack. Ryu's turn. All right, Ryu has a Hyper Hammerhead with Dinosaur Kingdom. That's going to put him at 1800. Going to swing just over that Sonic Duck. 100 life points to Javi. Javi's going. Uh-oh, we're using Hidden Parasite again. So that naturally bumps Hyper Hammerhead down because now Hyper Hammerhead is considered an insect monster. But I'm assuming we have... Oh, he's going to normal summon. No, he's taking... Oh, yes. He's taking this back. He knew what he was going to do. So he Hidden Parasite, and he meant to Bug Spray. He's going to Bug Spray there. Ryu is a nice guy and let him take that back. So he Bug Sprays. Now he's got Sonic Duck. This is going to swing on Ryu. Now, Hidden Parasite's effect is that Ryu is going to take half life point damage this turn because Javi activated it. So Sonic Duck naturally at 1700 attack. That's going to actually be 850 life point damage. So Ryu taking the 850. And now Javi is out of Hidden Parasites. Cannot use that skill again. Ryu draws and sets a card. Javi's turn. Switch to defense with the duck. And we have an Armored Zombie. And we set a back row. Armored Zombie's going to try and swing. Spellbinding Circle on Armored Zombie. So Armored Zombie can no longer attack or change battle position. Ryu goes, sets a card. Javi's turn. Sonic Duck in attack mode. Armored Zombie worthless right now. Javi takes a look at his deck to see he has only 4 cards left. That's a downside of the Fitting Room deck. You draw a lot. I mean, he's got common charities too, so he's drawn a lot of cards. He can very well deck out here. Javi trying to determine what he might have left in the deck as he looks through his graveyard. And he's got another Fitting Room, so Javi going to take another 800 life points to excavate the top 4 of the deck, which is all he has left, 4 cards, so he must know that he has at least 1 monster left. He does. There's the Dragon Zombie. So now Javi with 3 cards left in his deck, but a full field of monsters. Armored Zombie is locked by Spellbinding Circle, but Dragon Zombie will swing at the Blast Sphere, and Sonic Duck taking that first game with 1700 life points to Ryu directly. Moving on to game 2, I do believe Javi's going to be going first. Ryu would choose to go second here. We see Ryu making a couple side options. I do not believe that Javi sides anything, but we did see, if you slow the video down, you will see that it looked like Ryu took out a Blast Sphere there. A couple different options to deal with the Enchanted Fitting Room and the onslaught of monsters there. Alright, we are on turn 1, game 2. Javi taking the first game with the Enchanted Fitting Room deck, and he's go. We got a normal summon Armored Zombie, 1500 attack, sets a back row and passes to Ryu. Now Dinosaur Kingdom is active. We saw no magic removal from Javi, so Dinosaur Kingdom will reign. 2 back row from Ryu and a set monster. Javi's turn. Javi's declaring an attack with Armored Zombie. Gonna get kunai'd. Interesting choice from Ryu. Kunai not being able to equip to anything, but stopping the Armored Zombie attack. Ryu's gonna flip Gale Lizard on his turn, so that's gonna return Armored Zombie to Javi's hand. Javi is thinking about this. Javi's gonna flip his Order to Charge. So before on activation of the flip of Gale Lizard, he's going to order to charge to tribute Armored Zombie to destroy Gale Lizard. That goes through. Ryu gets a free summon a Hyper Hammerhead and swings for free as well. 1800 life points to Javi there. Ryu also with 1 back row still, and Javi's turn. Javi breaking out the Hidden Parasite. We know what's coming next. We're going to get Bug Sprayed, that poor Hyper Hammerhead. Nothing on Javi's side of the field, which is pretty rare with this deck, but getting that Bug Spray off. And there's the Fitting Room. Javi paying 800 life points. They're going to put him a little low at 1400, but he's going to look at the top 4 cards of the deck. There's 3 monsters, 2 Sonic Ducks, 1 Dragon Zombie. That's what this deck's all about. So Ryu is going to take half life point damage here because of Hidden Parasite being activated on this turn. Javi's going to set 1 back row, and he's going to start swinging. Ooh, Ryu's got the Windstorm, the saving grace, and all of them were in attack mode. So Ryu comes out alive, no life point damage in Ryu's turn. He's going to set a back row here. And Ryu thinking, setting a monster, and passing turn to Javi. Javi moving to attack mode. Gonna start declaring attacks here. Setting a back row. Swinging at the face down with Armored Zombie, or Dragon Zombie. Gale Lizard. Ryu chooses to put a duck to Javi's hand. Javi swings with the last duck remaining, and Ryu's gonna take that. 1,700 life points. Ryu's turn. Ryu sets another monster. Passes to Javi. Still has a card in his hand, but passes his turn to Javi. Javi with a full back row now, 3 cards set, and a full monster field. Another Sonic Duck, that was the one that went back to his hand. Gonna swing a Dragon Zombie, and Ryu's got the Troop Dragon. So Troop Dragon, 700 attack, 800 defense. Really great mill card. Just recently came out in Scars of Battle. Its effect is when it's attacked and destroyed by battle, you can special summon another Troop Dragon from your deck. So boom, 1, 2, 3, he runs all 3 in the deck. So that just blocked all of his monster's attacks, and now his deck's thinner by 3 cards. So he bought himself a turn there, and his go. Setting a back row. And normal summon Hyper Hammerhead. Gonna swing at a Sonic Duck. This will be a 100 life point loss for Javi if he does not have a response, but he must. There is a Windstorm. Hyper Hammerhead to defense mode. Hyper Hammerhead's defense 1200 with Dinosaur Kingdom 1500, so Javi's monsters can get over this, but they will go back to his hand. Javi's turn here. Playing Common Charity. Gonna draw 2 cards, has to banish a normal monster. Banishing an Armored Zombie. Setting a back row there. And he's gonna swing with Dragon Zombie. Windstorm, and all 3 were in attack again, so Ryu buying himself more time. And his go. Setting another back row. Hyper Hammerhead's out. Let's start clearing some monsters. Do we have a response from Javi? We have Order to Charge, taking a Dragon Zombie away to destroy Hyper Hammerhead. So Ryu left with no cards, no monsters on the field. Javi, 2 mighty Sonic Ducks at 1700. Now he's smart here. He's waiting for the Windstorm, so he's got one still in defense. Normal summons the Dragon Zombie. They actually both take a look at each other's graveyard here at this point. And Javi's going to declare an attack with Dragon Zombie. Ryu's response, Windstorm. So this will put Dragon Zombie and Sonic Duck into defense, but the other Sonic Duck in attack mode. So that's going to be 1700 there for Ryu. And does he want to blow his last back row? No, that is going through. So that's putting Ryu down to 600 life points left with still a scary field from Javi. Ryu's go. He sets a back row. And that's all he can do. It's Javi's turn. Javi's got another Common Charity down, so he's going to draw 2 again and then banish another normal monster. He must have his hands full. With no more monster slots, his hand's filling up with monsters. So there's another Armored Zombie banished. He's setting a back row. And he's flipping to attack on the aggressive. Looks like he's trying to put the game away here. Swinging with Dragon Zombie. That's a kunai, okay. Swinging with Sonic Duck. That's a kunai. And that is the game. The last Sonic Duck going to hit him for 1700 life points. Fitting Room. Enchanted Fitting Room taking it over Dinosaur Kingdom, or a variation of the Dinosaur Kingdom. But congrats to Javi. I love this deck. I like seeing it in action. Sonic Duck is hilarious. So thanks everybody for watching. If you liked the video, please feel free to hit the like button and of course subscribe for more. See ya.